Welcome back, y'all, to Inside the Lot. This is episode 7. I'm your host, MK. That's your other host.
Right? Que lo que, que lo que.
What's going on? What's going on? We got a lot to talk about this week. Um, we're gonna go straight into it. Let's start with the NFL draft. Um, I'm just gonna do a quick recap for those of y'all that don't remember um, the picks. So let's start. Number 1, Raiders take Fernando Mendoza. 2,
We already went over this, but he should have came to the draft. Did you see his picture with all those? Um, did you see his room with all those people?
whoa, why did it sound like you were
It
gonna
was-
say something else?
Nah, I just didn't see a hint of melanin in there at all. Besides the fact the guy in the back, but he actually worked at the hotel. If you didn't peep, uh, if you didn't peep, go back and watch the video.
Yeah, I didn't repeat that, but yeah, he spent the drive with his family, man. I don't blame him.
No, I'm just saying, keeping the Cuban line that pure,
That's
it's
respect.
got to mean something.
Hey, that's
That's not
respect. That's
that's
respect.
eugenics. That's eugenics.
But
Uh,
okay. Number 2, Jets take David Bailey, edge out of Texas Tech. Number 3, Jeremiah Love. Jeremiah Love. Number
what you
4,
think about that?
okay. Real quick thoughts. I mean, generational player, can't pass up on him. That's what I think. Number 4, though,
Interesting.
Tennessee Titans, they take wide receiver out of Ohio State, Carnell Tate. 5, Arvell Reese to the New York Giants. 6, Chiefs trade up and take the corner out of LSU, Mansour Delane. 7, Sonny Styles, linebacker, Ohio State, went to Washington Commanders. 8, Jordan Tyson, wide receiver, Arizona State, to the Saints. Number 9, this is the Cleveland Browns. They traded with the back with the Chiefs, and they pick at 9 and pick the offensive lineman out of
It's a
Utah.
great pick.
Yep. 10, Giants on the board again from their trade with Cincinnati. They traded for Dexter Lawrence. They traded away Dexter Lawrence and got the 10th pick, so they picked at 5. And they came back at 10 and took an offensive lineman to block for Jackson Dart. 11, big pick here. Caleb Downs goes number 11 to the Dallas Cowboys. I mean,
You were watching the draft, right? Or were you just watching? Were you like watching alongside like your phone or something?
yeah, I was watching the draft.
You see Josh Downs, his brother was like, "Come on now, my brother, the best player in the draft. He shouldn't have been waiting this long."
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, you can ride if you're my brother, ride for me like that. But like, Josh Downs ain't that good. So like, how much does your word mean?
what? Yo, come on. He's a wide receiver in the league. I mean, now he's really going. I think he's a really. I think he's a good wide receiver, bro. I think he need more time to floor. I mean, Michael Pittman's gone now. Yeah, I remember Michael Pittman traded to the Steelers. So
Oh
Downs
wow,
really
we
got to
can. I'll
step
hold
into
off
that
my
role.
thoughts till then.
He really got to step
Steelers
into
might
that
be all
role.
right.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But then 12, Miami takes offensive tackle Caden Proctor. I'm sorry, out of Alabama. 13, Rams go Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson. 14, Ravens pick offensive
You don't want to
tackle.
stop. You don't want to talk about that.
Quick thoughts on Ty Simpson?
You can no. You don't got to be quick thoughts. You can go on a rampage. You can go on a rant if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna come out and say it now. This might be biased because I'm a Bama fan, but all bias aside, though, I love the pick from the Rams. I love the pick because you don't want to end up in a situation like the Steelers. You don't want to end up in a situation where you're quarterback searching and waiting for a 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers to call you back on whether or not he's going to come play for you or not. They haven't had a franchise quarterback since Ben Roethlisberger.
That's a different thing, though. They decided to. They did that to themselves. Like they chose to do that. You see, like they decided they made a concerted effort over the years to not draft quarterbacks. That's on them. Like to Mason Rudolph, even though he was backup, they didn't. Kenny Pickett, they missed on, but no Shador last year. they go get Will Howard, but who has no upside. Like that's on them. So I don't feel like the whole. I honestly don't know what they're doing. I don't think they're doing as horrible as like other teams could be doing because I
Hmm.
don't think they're doing horrible. They're just waiting for their guy, I guess. But Drew Lar, I don't hate that. I think like definitely he sits a year. Drew Lar has all the makings of a varsity athlete. I mean, all the makings of a of a good player, like of a good starting quarterback.
Yeah, so yeah, I'd probably put Drew Aller over Will Howard. So I did like that pick from them, but again, they're still quarterback searching. I mean, and when you're spending years quarterback searching, you're just those are just years that your franchise isn't even competing though. And it's like you have the defense to compete. You can make the argument they don't really have the offense, but they've had the defense sometimes, some years to compete.
Yes, they've had it for some years, but that's also due to it. They just like being stubborn. Like I feel like they're consistently in the same place. But you see what you're saying. All these quarterback searches that they've been had, they've made the playoffs almost every single year. So like, it's another thing.
It's
That's
it's
another. That's a they made.
it's a slide in. Like it's not even a make. Like it's a oh we somehow made it. Like last year's final game with the Ravens. Like come on, that's a slide in. But
The
I
Jets haven't made the playoffs in like 20 years.
okay, they just suck. I don't even want to talk.
I'm just saying that
Yeah.
quarterback search, and I'm searching for a quarterback for 5 years. And I made the playoffs all five, 4 to 5. I think I'm doing pretty high.
Pretty mid though. I mean, that's why Tomlin's gone though because they're tired of mid. The
Yo,
the
yo,
dude,
yo,
the
yo,
franchise is
yo, no,
tired of
no,
mid.
no, 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 no,
Let's
no.
keep it.
We're not gonna start. We're not
They're
gonna. This
tired
is not
of
what the plot
mid.
is. This is not what this is turning into. You're not gonna be dissing my boy Mike Tomlin
I
like he
just
wasn't,
I just
like
did
he
that.
hadn't held down that sorry team for a minute.
He did,
Like
but again,
he made the playoffs with Mason Rudolph, gang. What are we talking about?
and the team's tired of mid, so they moved on from him as a coach. All right, let's keep it a buck.
And so they go hire Mike McCarthy. You said the team's tired of mid. No, they just want white mid in there instead.
I don't know. I guess so. They like milk. I mean, I don't know who does, but I guess they do. But back to the Ty Simpson pick. I love the pick because if you're the Rams, you don't want to be in a Steelers situation. And yes, I'm still using the Steelers. Two, um, Stetson Bennett, the other quarterback out of Georgia they took a couple years ago, he'll be 30 by the time Matthew's done at quarterback. Three, I mean Ty Simpson's a really good kid, and then also
Good kid, bro.
yes, he's a coach's son. He knows the game heavily. I mean, he was the whole reason Alabama even made the playoffs last year. Watching if you watch them play, I mean, he was like Alabama. He was like the only good thing on the team, damn near. And then I was also gonna say, yeah, you also the thing with the Rams, right? They were in playoff contention. I mean, Super Bowl contenders, really. And I really don't see that there's another pick that can help you win now. Maybe you could have taken the tight end out of Oregon, Kenyon Sadiq, or maybe you could have picked Ruben Bain to pair up, but it's like you already have those covered. So I understand. So that's why I like the Ty Simpson pick. There's really not a win now pick for them in the first round. That would be a big major difference, game changer for them. So I like the
I
Ty
mean,
Simpson pick.
Ruben Bain could have been a game changer. Uh,
Yeah, that's like the only one I could like I said, only
but
really two picks.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I like the pick. I like the destination. I don't like the process. We're trading up at 13. Who the hell else was going to take him?
Yeah, I'm not
Who
too
who? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
but
Who was in there? Who's telling them? Oh yeah, we're gonna take Ty Simpson at 9. Who's telling them we're gonna take Ty Simpson at 9? Or like all these places that they're like, we gotta go up to 13. I legitimately think they could got him at 22.
they didn't but you got to remember this is also I believe this is a trade from Atlanta in last year's draft when Atlanta took James Pierce Jr. Remember Atlanta traded into the first round. So
Yeah.
this is actually Atlanta's position. So they didn't. I mean, they trade. This is a trade from last year. So I don't think they traded up this year
No,
for
they
that
traded
pick.
up this year.
Oh, I thought this was the James Pierce Jr. trade from last year.
Nah, they traded up this year. Let me find it. Give me 1 second. It's 13, right?
Yep. But I mean, while you look for that, let's continue. I'll continue on with a couple of more of the picks here, though. 15, Ruben Bain to the Bucks. I mean, exactly what the Bucks needed, and they got possibly the best edge player in the draft at 15. Great pick by the
I don't even.
Bucks.
I'm a big Ruben. I wasn't a big like I didn't watch that many Miami games. Well, I did, but I wasn't rooting for my Miami because I don't like Carson Beck. Um,
Wow.
but but like watching them play, I was like, this Ruben Bain guy is pretty good. They talking about the short arms. I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't think it's really going
Yeah,
to.
I think Ruben Bain will probably. I think Ruben Bain will. This might sound crazy. 12 sack season his rookie year. I think Ruben Bain's going to be a problem because you just seen the you at the he didn't even put the hat on. He put the hat. He didn't even put the hat on. He grabbed the hat. It was
Oh
like
no, he
you know,
then he did the
he
arm reload.
marched up
He
there.
yeah.
And I know he's an old school bruiser because he got the on Caroline already.
He
I
do
know
got them
Ruben Bain gonna
receding
be all right.
corners. Yeah, he do got
He
that
got them. He got the
receding
weak corners,
corners.
bro.
Yeah. So Ruben Bain 15 for the Bucks, exactly what they needed. They needed an edge. They have no pass rushers, so I mean that's perfect for them. Um. So yeah,
He's gonna be a dog, man.
he's gonna be
NFL
fun.
is really fun right now.
Yeah, it gets more competitive every year with all these draft picks, man. And
And
and the old
can
guys
I
are
take
balling
this
out
one?
too. Yeah, go ahead, because this is
Okay.
your guy.
At 16, my guy, I was surprised he dropped this low. But I'm not mad at like the destination at all. Jets, my guy Kane Sadiq from Oregon going to the Jets, which is great. We're gonna have another top 15 tight end next year. Jamari Howard. I don't know if you know that 81. He got dreads. He's gonna be another first
I
round
don't think
pick.
I'm aware of
Uh,
that. Yeah.
you'll see. He's a hooper. Uh, but I think this is absolutely a great pick. 'Cause if we count in the fact that they also didn't have, they didn't get Dante Moore because Dante Moore has someone in his ear telling him whatever.
Yeah.
But Kane Sadiq is maybe the highest ceiling in the whole draft because of the athleticism, the like durability, the blocking ability, you know, just overall game. He's a game breaker. So I could definitely see him. He's not Brock Bowers generational or anything like that. Like, but just athlete and really good football player, he should be doing the deed. Like, he should really be good. They should feed him the ball, and that just proves their offense, even though it's not great already. But Kane Sadiq will make people will be getting Kane Sadiq jerseys. I'll say that much.
Yep. He's gonna fill seats. I mean, he's a weapon. Um, and I think
Box office.
Jets are heading in. I'll speak on them. I'll speak on the team a little bit later. I'll just focus more on
Okay.
Kenny and Sadiq though. But yeah, some people don't even remember they took a tight end last year in Mason Taylor. So this is really they're just adding another wideout to their room. I mean, he plays like a wideout. He's like a wide receiver in in a tight end position with 4.3 speed. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Like so.
Great hands too.
So, great pick by the Jets there at 16. 17, Lions go with tackle. Typical pick for them. Vikings
Buff
18.
with the interior.
Yep.
This is horrible pick. Horrible pick.
The Vikings.
Horrible pick. We're gonna go take the third best defensive tackle in the draft. He also is overweight. Caleb Banks. He's also
Yep.
overweight and has a broke foot. That's a terrible pick. I get it. The
It's a
Vikings are
potential
doing
man
something
pick.
new.
Yeah, it's a potential man pick.
Like, so we fire Kwesi Adafamensa because he's missed on a decent amount of picks in the draft, and then we go miss on our first one. without him. So y'all just want to miss on draft picks. That like I don't this I don't get this regime. I don't get the owners need to figure something out because this they keep hiring not good regimes, but it is what it is.
Yep. So I mean, that's the direction the Vikings went. It's a potential man pick. They see the potential and they're just praying that he hits his peak.
No, for sure he can be good, but
Yeah,
I don't want a candy. I want to. Oh, he's
for
gonna be
sure.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely. So it's a reach pick. It's a potential man pick. But they took him at 18, 19. Carolina Panthers go offensive tackle from Georgia, Monroe Freeling. More O line
great pick.
picks. 20. Pick 20. Your birds. I mean, talk about a steal of the first round, probably.
You think?
I mean, finessed the Steelers. I mean, just absolute. I don't know what the Steelers are doing on the phone with this guy when they're not on the clock. We're going to pick you, Makai Lemon. Hey, it's the Steelers. We're picking you.
It was at 19
Eagles
though, so they didn't.
Eagles swoop in and get Makai Lemon, the Bolitnikov, which means he's the best wide receiver in college that year, and they pick him at 20. Wow. Howie
That's my
Roseman.
birds.
Howie
How he
Roseman.
done it?
How does he
How
do
he
it?
does it again? I see you're all smiles. My genuine reaction was, no, no, AJ, because I want to keep AJ Brown.
That's true.
That was my genuine reaction. And then I like 2 minutes later, I was like, he is a good player. So I mean, also Smitty at wide receiver one,
Hey, I he
top
gonna have
three in catches.
a George Pickens type year. I think even better. All right, that's what Smitty gonna do at wide receiver one.
People don't know Smitty's like really like. Yes, he's skinny. He also is 6'1".
Yes,
So
bro. He is a route
it's not gonna be that much of a
runner.
problem.
Route runner. Like he's been
Jump
told
ball threat,
one hand grab threat. I mean, he come down with anything, bro. Like
toe touch, like
he's got it
man,
all, bro. He won the Heisman and Bolitnikov and the Natty for a reason, bro. Like he won all
yeah,
those for a reason.
he had the best national championship game ever, and he did it in the first half.
Yes, bro. 200 plus
Like
yards. Like come on.
and 3 touchdowns in the first half. Y'all gotta get that. Y'all gotta do something about that.
Like come on. Greatest college wide receiver to me ever. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Eagles take Makai Lemon. I mean, it confirms but also doesn't confirm AJ Brown's exit post June 1st, I believe.
No first, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, they get another Bolitnikov winner. So who knows? We'll
I,
see.
I I'm ex I'm excited about it after I got over like dang AJ it sucks AJ's gone. Like is all the I'm an Eagles fan, but I'm not with the Eagles like the fans that people hate of the Eagles fans. I'm not one of those.
Yeah.
Uh I had no problem with AJ. Like but I'm really interested to see the offense being completely different now since Makai Lemon's 5'11", Dontavian Wicks is smaller, Hollywood Brown smaller, Smitty smaller. We might be running a lot of like play action and like I don't know what I have no clue what this offense is gonna look like the passing game because it feels gonna be a lot of short dynamic because we got a lot of catch it and do something else with it type of guys. So I don't. I'm interested though. I'm really interested,
Yeah.
excited.
And I mean, it doesn't confirm. Obviously, it boosts everybody. Like, oh, AJ. I mean, but nothing's obviously confirmed at this point. Who knows? Something we saw with Max Crosby. Something could happen, and they could keep all three: AJ, Makai, and Devontae. And I mean, that would be instantly the best trio in the league. So who knows? But I think Makai's gonna step in and instantly play like kind of like that Puka Nakua role. I think he's that type of player. Maybe not as much.
He said he was a Monrod. That's what he said. I don't. I like the Puka comp better, but like
Yeah.
yeah,
So yeah, Eagles would pick 20 with that, and then who they snatched the next pick from 21 is the Steelers. Steelers get a tackle, offensive tackle to block for who
It's
knows.
War,
Yeah,
Ayacha. I mean,
Iowaner, whatever. Max
yeah,
Iowaner.
he's that's a good player. He's good.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like we don't know who he's gonna block for, but I mean they just used what some sort of tag on Aaron Rodgers, so it looks like A-Rod's back, but that's who they take. 22. Um, Chargers. They take Akeem Mesidor, the other edge out of Miami. Actually had more sacks than Ruben Bain. A lot of people don't know that. Really good
It's long
player.
arms.
Really good
She
player.
has long arms.
Kind of surprised he went at 22. I thought he might go just a little bit earlier. But I guess a lot of people, the age, he is 25 coming out of college. So by the time he hits his second contract, he will be 30. And I know the NFL, they're big on age.
Nah,
So yeah.
yeah, bro. When this pick happened, my I was on the phone with my boy, and his mom is a Chargers fan, and I was like, oh man, they're gonna just once this with this pick, they're gonna be like, if the Chargers didn't draft a defensive tackle or a defensive end, Justin Herbert would have won. Like I just that's what I told. I was like, they're gonna come up with an excuse for this because that's all they do when it comes to him.
Dude, no. Bro, if Herbert had his tackles last year, though, like, come on. Both of them going down? You're all pro,
Not you,
and then, like, come
not
on.
you buying into if man,
No, he's
not you
not.
buying into if man.
Dude, no. Like, bro, both tackles, the most hit quarterback.
I'm
Come
this.
on, bro.
As a guy who's been a fan of a team with good offensive line, who's had offensive line injuries pre like this recent run we've been on, dude, when the offensive line gets hurt, you know what you do? You run the ball.
You can't run the ball, though. Not with those guys all ranked 30, 30, 35, 36 in their position. Dudes who are
He would
ranked
it.
worse than bench players. Come on, man.
It's because they pass so much. If you ran the ball for 2.5 quarters before you started passing the ball, I assure you, it would be different. But let's move on. I could go. I could talk about if man for legitimately 7 hours.
You gotta stop
But
calling me that. But all right, next pick here, 23. Dallas is back on the board again. Um, they get an edge out of UCF, Malachi Lawrence.
good, really good player. I
Yep,
like him a lot.
need for them. They need edge. Got no pressure. After they traded Micah. 24 Browns are back on the board again. This is the Travis Hunter trade from last year. So they go wide receiver this time. So they went a tackle in the top 10 pick. Now they go wide receiver and they get Casey Concepcion out of Texas A&M. Pretty cool pick for them, playmaker.
This
25,
guy catch the ball.
my Bears. I was saying this on last week's episode. I was hoping one of these safeties fell to us and it happened. We get
It's a
your
steal.
guy out of Oregon. Another steal in the first round. Dylan Thieneman. I mean, I love it. This is exactly what we needed. Um, a safety
I
and
hope
he
he's
fell.
good because he's gonna play his heart out because he's a leader too.
Yep.
So he should be good in Windy City.
Yep. He's exactly what we needed. We lost Kevin Byard. We did end up signing Kobe Bryant from Kevin Byard was the interception leader last year. The, the big piece for us. Did a lot. Don't
Interception leader does not mean that you were playing good coverage. That does not mean that.
He was playing good coverage. I can assure you that. I can assure you that.
He wasn't good on the Eagles. He wasn't good on the
Dude,
Eagles.
okay, keep your hate over there. All right, he played
I don't
good.
hate Kevin Byard. By no means do I hate Kevin Byard. He was really good on Madden 22.
Why are we going by Madden years, yo? Come on.
Bro, when he was on the Titans, he had some good cards. Like we could
Anyways, Bears, Thieneman, great, amazing first round pick. He fell to us at 25 somehow. It's a blessing. Love the pick. 26. Texans, they go O line. They need that. Dolphins 27. They go cornerback Chris Johnson. Kind of a surprise. He was
The
definitely
whole
like,
draft is weird.
yeah, he was definitely like a top 10 corner. I just didn't expect him to be what, the second corner off the board, I believe, at this point. But good pick by them, nonetheless. And then 28, New England Patriots, O tackle. I mean, they need more O line with
So
Will
I mean that this basically confirms Will Howard's gonna not Will Howard, Will
Campbell.
Compton?
Will
No,
Campbell.
Will Campbell.
Yeah,
He will be He'll be. I knew
scooted the
something with a
guard.
C. He's gonna be. He's gonna be scooted in the guard, which is I don't think he's a bad player. He like that's another thing. People act like because he got cooked in the Super Bowl, it makes or was it cooked in the playoffs, the whole playoffs, or just cooked in
Uh,
the Super Bowl?
yeah, pretty much hope. I mean, one of them was the
It wasn't the
Texans.
whole season. It was not the whole season. It was not the whole season.
Yeah, no. I honestly he was good during the regular season for the most part. It just when it came playoff time and especially the Super Bowl on the biggest stage, you're the only two teams playing. People are gonna notice when you're getting did in, and
Oh,
so it's on a bigger
question,
scale.
question. So, do you think it was more of him playing bad or more of the other players just playing really good? Because, like, stay with me now. You can be playing a good game and somebody's just cooking you. Like, like I'm not playing bad. It's just he happened to be playing better.
Yeah.
So,
Um, I think with him it was a mixture of both. Because I remember a play in the Super Bowl where he quite literally like fell down. Or I think there was one where he might have got thrown to the ground. So it's just like it just looked bad. Yeah, he just it's a mixture of both. I mean, I think the Seahawks were just the better team overall, anyways, heading into that game. I mean, everyone saw with their defense. When you guys have guys that can cover on the back end like that, I mean, the pass rush just, I mean, they're eating for free. Um,
I mean, I think they're one of the most fraudulent teams to make it a Super Bowl in the past, what, 8 to 10 years.
why do you think that? Quarterback,
The whole team.
the whole team
Which,
fraudulent.
yeah, the defense was good, but the whole team fraudulent. I don't think Drake May's that good. Like I saw,
Oh, you're talking about the
not.
Patriots.
Oh no, no, no. Yeah, the Patriots. I'm saying to
Oh,
make it to the Super Bowl.
okay. Yeah, I mean,
No, like they're who was more fraudulent, last year's Chiefs or this year's Patriots?
last year's Chiefs. I mean, what? Because last year's Chiefs, dude. I mean, no, the
14 to
Chiefs are the
3.
Chiefs though. But the Chiefs, bro, they won like what 10 one-score games or something crazy like that, where it was
Yeah,
just the dark magic. They were getting blocked field goals, all types. No, they had black magic that year. Like that was bad.
and 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 that's another thing. Another thing that people blew me. Oh, the Chiefs should never even like to diminish the Eagles Super Bowl. Gang, if you thought the Chiefs had a chance, you were not watching football.
Oh yeah, no, like
Anybody that was saying pick the Chiefs, I'm like, you guys are smoking crack. Because I watched a decent amount of Chiefs games. We are going to dog walk them.
no, they were doing black magic to win games. Like they wasn't gonna beat the Eagles, bro. Especially the run the Eagles were on after that Rams game in the snow. That was a good game.
That peak fan moment for me as an Eagles fan.
Yeah, but let's get back to the draft though. Let's get back to the draft. You know, talking about
Okay,
the
okay.
Chiefs, they are the next pick after the Patriots. So at pick 29, the Chiefs are on the board for the second time in the first round here, with a trade with the Rams, and
I like this pick a lot.
they get D tackle out of Clemson, Peter Woods. By the way, ranked the second best D tackle. So Caleb Banks, who went a bunch of picks before him, Peter Woods comes in at 29.
Let me look at this real quick. I'm on ESPN app. Literally, Caleb Banks is third in his position and rated 34 overall and was drafted at 18.
Yep.
I think it's honestly more of a reach than 34. I think they're just I'm not trying to be mean, but like I'm not drafting a a fat dude with a broken foot. That's not how that works. Your foot, if your foot broke already, you're already big. You got pressure. That's more pressure.
Yeah,
Like you see what I'm saying? So I mean, I,
I'm with you. I'm with
I
you on that one.
I'm not dissing him. I hope he's all right. It's just the Vikings. If he's not, gang, that's on you.
It's a combination of them drafting
Wait,
nine last 2 years ago. It's just their recent picks haven't really looked that great. Um, so it's like you going after a potential man and not a solidified guy. It's it's not a good look on that regime. But Peter Woods to the Chiefs, 29, good D tackle. Their Chiefs are getting better with this draft. 30, the Jets. They trade back into the first round for their third first round pick of this year. And they get a wide receiver in Omar Cooper Jr. out of Indiana.
great pick.
Really great pick for the Jets. I think what I was kind of hinting at earlier for the Jets, they've had a really good draft. And this is them really
Yeah,
showing
really, really good.
Aaron Glenn, like, he's getting all the go ahead. I mean, 3 first round draft picks this year. This is like, hey, we're
And
giving
they
you
have
the
picks
keys
next
to
year.
win. Yeah. And they have a
And
first
and
rounder,
and
2 first rounders next
and
year.
so, do you think he's keeping that job? Because I'm not saying fire him, but they had no interceptions. Like the team was so bad last
Oh
year.
yeah, no,
Like
yeah. But I'll go ahead and kind of fast forward to one of their later round. I can't remember which round. They did pick up cornerback out of Indiana, D'Angelo Pons, one of the best corners in the draft. So they're drafting in the right direction. They're drafting where they need to draft, what they need to draft. I think AG keeps this job. I think he at least goes into next year's draft with the job as well, and next season. And they're going to give him an
yeah,
opportunity with 2 years of draft, 2 years of what? That'll be 5 first round draft picks. They'll definitely let that play out, see how he plays with those 5 first rounders and anybody else who he signs as well. They'll let him play out those years just to see at least.
I'm looking for. I'm looking. Or I was. I'm listening. I'm just looking for what I was trying to like. What I was trying to pull up. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I found him. I
yeah.
found him.
But moving on from the Jets pick now. So now we move on to pick 31. Second to last pick, the Titans in the first round again. They get Kedrick Falk, edge out of Auburn.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Keldrick Fall's a good player. Strong bastard. like I've seen him move some people before.
Yep. So they get him at 31, Titans. And then last pick of the first round, Seattle Seahawks take running back out of Notre Dame, Jadarian Price. So the only 2 running backs to go in the first round came from the same school, both out of
That's one of
Notre
the
Dame.
craziest reaches I've seen in a while.
You got that as a reach.
I think Jadarian Price should be all right, but like legitimately, they could have got him in the third round.
You think
It's a
so?
crazy reach, crazy reach.
I'm trying
Um,
to remember who was even the next running back off the board. After that, the next running back off the board was in the third round, in
that
Kalon Black. So,
literally.
who would you have
I want
rather
to talk.
seen? Hold on, who would you have rather seen them draft then in the first round, last pick?
I don't know what the Seahawks needs are.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay to say?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
pay attention that much to the Seahawks to know what their needs are.
yeah.
Uh, like not in a bad way. I don't like. I don't watch enough Seahawks games to. I mean, but if someone who I think who should have been drafted high, Jermod McCoy. I think Jermod McCoy should have been. Also, that makes me wonder how cooked is this knee?
Yes, yes, yes. That
'Cause
was one of my things when I was talking about, my peoples with the draft and everything. Every round we were thinking, oh, Jamal McCoy, Jamal, he's going here, 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 and he just kept sliding and sliding. With the knee, what I saw about the knee is that he had like bone replacement So it's like they took a piece of bone out of a
Yeah,
part of his
I saw
knee.
the bone plug part thing, the
Yeah,
plug thing.
that. So apparently that type of surgery, it only gets worse over time pretty much. They basically said he's gonna need surgery later on for the same thing, and then eventually he's gonna run out of bone because there's gonna be no more bone they can take from anywhere
That's what the
else.
bone plug.
Yeah,
That's what a bone plug is. Damn,
something like that. So they said that's what the concern is. So that's why he slid.
damn.
Kind of
How did
sucks.
his knee get so bad?
I don't know. That ACL tear must have been nasty. I don't know.
Because they said it wasn't a bog stand. I'm not saying ACL doesn't mean nothing, but like bog standard ACL tear, 9 to 13 months, and if it's not like the worst tear you ever seen in your life, you can be alright.
Yeah, but somehow fell
What's
just
up?
like that. But talking about people falling, who would you have as some of your steals after the first round?
So Jermon McCoy, another one. I think this is the Ravens. This is the best wide receiver pick the
I know where
Ravens
you're
have
going. Yep.
picked in forever. Even though I don't like him and don't think he's that good,
USC.
because I don't. It's not that I don't think he's that good. It's just that he is a basic skill set. Gang, Elijah Surratt, that's a 10 out of 10 pick.
Oh wow,
Like
Elijah Surratt. I
that's the
thought you were going the other wide receiver.
uh
I
that's the
thought you were.
first real.
I thought you were gonna go
Let
Jacoby
me see.
Lane.
No, Elijah Surratt is the first real uh receiver they've drafted in years. Because like I understand Zay Flowers is 1,000 yards. He's not a real receiver. Like you know what I mean? He's a gadget guy. He's not like a guy. Elijah
Yeah,
Surratt's gonna go catch the ball every single time. That's what I said. He's not that he's not good. It's just all he does is catch the ball. Like it's different than like it's not like his route running is great. It's not like he's a speedster. He just catches the ball like
yeah,
every time. So it's just like
yeah. See, so I thought you were gonna go the other wide receiver they drafted, Jacoby Lane out of USC. I thought he was better than Surratt. So I thought you were gonna talk about them picking Jacoby Lane. That was my one of my steals, and they got him in the third
mhm.
round. Um, and then another steal for me, the Browns. The Browns these past 2 years have had really good draft classes, and this year,
Who?
in the second round, they got
Okay,
the
okay. I was gonna
other
say
they got the other safety I wanted to either fall to the Bears, and he somehow fell to the second round. Emmanuel McNeil Warren. The Browns got him in the
bro.
second round.
Emmanuel McNeil Warren, he was the third ranked in his position, 21 ranked overall, and they got him at 58.
Yes.
Emmanuel McNeil Warren and Denzel Boston too. Denzel Boston,
Yes.
23rd ranked, and they got him at 39. They were cooking.
Good value. These past two drafts for the Browns have been, I mean, amazing. They drafted some good players. With McNeil Warren, I thought the Eagles. I really thought the Eagles would pick McNeil Warren, but they went tight end
I think
instead.
we're I think we're holding off. I think we're holding off to that for that safety until next year. I think we're gonna like we're feeling like we're good, we're okay for now. Uh, because I thought we were gonna get I thought we was gonna get a corner or a safety, or because I wanted a corner just so we could move uh
Coop.
Coop back to safety. Not that he can't play corner, but I think him at safety with his greater tackling ability would be would be better. But I watched somebody talking about it, and he said he doesn't think that the Browns have their franchise quarterback on the staff right now, so they're just building up until they get their franchise quarterback next year. Last year they had a great draft, but they didn't use the players they had, like Quinshon Judkins, great. But you telling me you couldn't have had a two-headed monster with Quinshon Judkins and Dylan Sampson, but
Yeah.
they just didn't play Dylan Sampson for some reason?
Yeah. He was just like a returner for some reason, pretty
So,
much.
so you see what I'm saying? So it's just like y'all making these right, y'all making these good picks. Are you gonna play the players?
Yeah. Very true. But, I mean, they've had a really good past two drafts. Another sleeper pick that I think the Browns had ended up getting as well was it may not be that much of a need for them, but the Browns also drafted Parker Brailsford. He's a center out of Alabama. Top five at his position as well. So really good O
Speak,
lineman pick for them, late round, fifth pick or
speaking
fifth
of
round.
centers, speaking of centers, I know it's not a steal. Logan Jones for the Bears, really good pick. I like that a lot.
Needed that.
I like that a lot.
I know we also just traded for a center out of Atlanta, I believe. But yes, Logan Jones, big pickup for us in one of our rounds. I believe second round. So really good for us. Keeping on with the steals here though. In the sixth round, another steal I had was for the trying to remember. It was Caden Curry out of Ohio State. He's an edge player. He had like 11 sacks. He went in like the sixth round, I believe, to the Indianapolis Colts. Yeah, to the Colts in the sixth round. I think him with who they drafted last year, Latu Latu.
Yeah,
That's gonna be really good. That's a really good steal for them. I think in the sixth round, a guy who can get that many sacks, really good pick.
I have another 6 round steal. This one's hit close to home, dude. Katron Allen in the 6th round to the Commanders.
Oh
That's a
yes.
home run. That's a home run. Because yes, Nick Singleton's the one that gets all the praise. As an Oregon fan who's faced Penn State what every year for the past 3 years, I was never scared of Nick Singleton. Katron Allen just don't get tackled for some reason.
Yeah.
Like legitimately just doesn't get tackled. So I think because he's like, because listen, the Commanders have drafted good running backs. They just don't play them like they should. Like B Rob, letting B Rob go to the 49ers
49ers?
last year,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like this year, Katron Allen should be their B Rob. Like Katron Allen, I don't him and Bill Krosky Merritt.
Yeah.
That should be a great backfield.
Yeah. Commanders had a little nice draft for them as well. Um, Another steal that I had was in the sixth round as well. Another team who I liked how they drafted as well was the Atlanta Falcons. I liked how they drafted. In the sixth round, they drafted a linebacker out of LSU, Harold Perkins Jr.
I
Sideline
don't
to
know why he dropped
sideline.
so much.
Yeah, really good linebacker. 10th ranked at his position, and they got him at in the sixth round.
It says he's supposed to be 107, and they got him at 215.
Yeah, so really good linebacker. Pretty fast, I'm pretty sure as well. He had an injury, I think in 2024, but tackles and gets sacks. Really good linebacker. And then they also did pick as well. I was expecting him to go a little earlier. Zachariah Branch, wide receiver. I think that's gonna be a dangerous gadget guy for them with Bijan as well. I'm just screens with Bijan, screens with Zachariah Branch. I mean, that's whoever's
I'm
playing quarterback out there don't got to throw the ball further than 2 yards.
this might be. I have another steal, even though it's a 7th rounder.
Yeah.
Uh, Jack injuries.
Yes. Yeah.
The tight end from Texas that went. The Bengals cooked this year. I will give. This is the first year I'll say the Bengals had a good off season because they've had a lot of terrible ones with Joe Burrow. Jack injuries. I think he is. He's a like. Let me see. He's 6'4", 245. He's a good blocker, good catcher, big body. Like
Yeah.
wha- overall, his rank was 117. He got picked at 221. So like,
Value. Value pick.
yeah,
So definitely a lot of teams got a lot of little steals here and there in the draft.
I think Elijah Sarratt though is like supreme steal.
You think so? What round was he in? I'm trying to remember.
The 4th round, 116, I think.
Okay, yeah. So they went back to back rounds.
Dude, I watched. I saw. Or this is every all my college football takes. A decent amount comes back to how they beat a certain team or how they played against another team. Dude,
Yeah.
he played against Oregon twice and was giving us the business both times. Wasn't beating anybody on routes. Was just catching the ball.
Yeah. I like the way the Ravens went third and fourth round. They went wide receiver. They got Jacoby Lane out of USC. I mean, if you look at Jacoby Lane's tape, it, dudes
Oh
can
yeah, he's
hold
good.
one arm and he's going up with the other one, catching it easily.
Look,
Go ahead.
can when he went against Oregon, he got clamped up by a freshman. But we're not going to talk about that. Uh, so
Okay.
did even so did my guy. So did so did Kai Lemon. I'm not even our freshman corners at Oregon this year were great.
Yeah. So yeah, I like the way the Ravens actually drafted receivers. I thought they would go first round. I thought they might get Makai Lemon, but they went tackle, which was way more important after Fish Filele threw a couple of games for them last year, most definitely. You don't know who to block out there. So definitely good they got some wide receivers. They still need a big dog though, but maybe these guys can step in and do something with Lamar. Probably my last steal in the fourth round, the Bucks.
Excuse me.
They drafted corner Keontae Scott out of Miami, ranked
I thought about that one as well.
48th overall, seventh best corner. They got him at 116, pick 116, and he's supposed to be in top 50. So that
Oh
was an
wow.
insane value pick. And he already has chemistry with Ruben Bain too. So it's like,
I mean, corner and D line and defense end isn't like he's not gonna
hey,
be calling, yo, we run man or zone? Like, he's not gonna be helping them or nothing like that.
dude, hey, whatever you need to get comfortable in your new city, new home. I mean, what better than someone you played college ball with? You just went to the Natty with.
Oh yeah,
So
that part
yeah,
you didn't mention that earlier.
but
You said chemistry, like on field chemistry.
yeah, on field, off field, both. I mean, you need both to play the game. So um, good pick by them.
Yo, Braun is Philly 41. This game is
Why?
hilarious. You just seen him go up there and miss that lob.
Let's see. Um,
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
but yeah, little draft recap for y'all here on Inside the Lot. Took a look at a lot of teams, a lot of picks, a lot of good picks by a lot of teams, a lot of sleeper picks, a lot of
Yeah,
sleeper
just the
picks,
Dolphins are still don't know what they're doing. The Vikings still don't know what they're doing.
pretty
And,
much.
and you can see why they're bad. So,
Yeah, Dolphins. I mean Dolphins. The Caden Proctor pick. They did get Jacob Rodriguez. Out of Texas Tech. What Heisman fin? Was he a Heisman finalist? Or
oh, the mustache?
yeah, I don't remember if he was a
Yeah.
Heisman. Yeah, Heisman finalist at
Is it crazy?
linebacker.
Is it crazy I called him that?
Nah, nah. They called it was him and another linebacker on Texas Tech. They both had
He's
mustaches.
he's Mexican Thrag. I don't know if you watch
Of
Invincible.
course, bro. I watched Peak, yo, like,
Yeah, he's Mexican Thrag.
yo. But yeah. So they got him in the second round. So I mean, they have some good picks, but they got a couple more things to
Uh,
figure out.
Speaking of football, though, you watch Champions League this week?
Of course, that Bayern, that Bayern PSG game, 5-4, instant classic. That was a crazy game. Good game right there. Um, I can't
Great,
wait for the second.
fantastic game.
I can't wait for the second leg. Um, I still got Bayern going through. I still got Bayern going through.
Honestly, I've okay. I don't care who goes through. I have two different narratives I want to push though. So okay, so stay with me. So
Okay.
today, Arsenal drew versus Atletico Madrid,
Yep.
1-1. I'm not gonna blame the game on the rest, but I'm gonna blame the game on the rest. They stole a penalty from us. As much as Haram we wanted to play, it was a good game today. Would you say?
Yeah. Yeah. I got done watching an instant classic yesterday, so
No, no, no,
yeah,
no. Yes, I understand, but it was much better than what we thought it was going to be.
yeah. I
Like
honestly
I know you've seen the
expected
memes.
a
Bubba
0-0 draw.
You don't talk about what them with their Muslim stuff on. Uh,
Yes. Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, I very much enjoyed the game. I think this next game we're going to beat them 3-0. The game was stolen from us today by the missed pen and just also the second half they called zero fouls for us. I also think it was a bad move by Arteta to take out Glock for no reason. Took Glock out. Like Glock was playing a good game. When have you ever seen Glock dribble? Glock dribbled for like 30 yards and kept Lorente on his hip the whole time. Like Glock doesn't even dribble. Glock had a great game. Eze needs to be starting every single game possible, uh, and I don't think I ever want to see. Uh, I don't think I need to see Gabriel Jesus for the rest of the season. I don't think I need to see him until next August. That's
Jeez.
I don't need to see him for the rest of the season. But we're gonna play them. We're gonna beat them. I was so happy to see the 5-4 game because you know what that means. Neither one of these teams play defense. and so so the two narratives I would like to push neck for PSG redemption for last year losing to PSG, and then for the Bayern one, hey Harry Kane, you can run from Tottenham, but you can't run from the Gunners, and it would be peak. I don't really know who I want to beat because I hate Bundesliga and I hate German teams, so I don't. I would love to punish them, but I would also like to beat PSG to really let us know, guys, we're the best team in Europe, champions in Europe. We're gonna sing that.
Yeah. I mean, I think either way, if Arsenal even makes it through, they get demolished by either Bayern or PSG.
You think
um,
we're gonna go out sad? You think we're gonna go out sad,
yes, terrible.
bro?
It's gonna be
No,
bad. Bayern is gonna
I
give
tell
y'all
you
a
this right now.
thrashing.
We've already beat them 3-0,
It's gonna
three
be a
one.
thrashing this time, bro. They're
We already beat
clicking.
them 3-1.
They're clicking way too well right now. Like it's a thrashing.
Diddle damn D. We're gonna sit in that low block in that first half. They're gonna get no shots, and in the second half, we're gonna get Glock down in the penalty box. He's gonna flop, and he's gonna score a pen. It's gonna be 1-0, and we're gonna be the champions of Europe. And all you guys are gonna be hating and sucking your teeth because we just won, scoring one goal with no open play. Set piece FC.
That's not happening because first off, Bayern is scoring some
Set
way,
piece again. Set
somehow.
piece again.
Bayern is
Set piece
scoring.
again.
It's either Kane, Olise, or Luis Diaz. One of those three, that front three, is scoring. Um,
One thing that we do need: Timber better be healthy,
Fraud,
because if Ben White goes out there against if Ben White goes out there against Elise,
fraud.
I might kill myself.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna do him exactly how he did that Real Madrid guy. It's gonna be bad. Um,
He
so
won't do that. He won't. Elise will not do that to Timber though.
he will. He'll do that to anybody. Just Arsenal in general. If Arsenal makes it to the Champions League final, cooked. Say goodbye.
Why you keep saying if? Like you don't know. It's already written, gang.
Yeah, Atletico could come through. I mean, Atletico could have won this game today. Griezmann hit
We
the
could have won this game.
Griezmann hit the post. Griezmann came in with another volley 2 seconds later, almost scored. I mean, I was hoping he would put another one away so that they could
But,
go
but
up.
you know why they didn't put another one away.
Go ahead, say it.
You know why they didn't put another one away?
Why? Because the keeper's back.
Because David Raya is the best keeper on the planet.
Oh my gosh.
We have the best center back pairing on the planet. We have the best CD. We have the best center mid on the planet.
Okay, man.
Did you see what Declan Rice was doing today? Did you see what he was doing to him today?
Nah, man. What was he doing?
He was giving them the business, bruh. Come on.
Nah, but yeah. Good two Champions League games. Next week's legs are gonna be interesting. Excited to see who's gonna make the final, and then obviously when the final gets here, we're gonna talk about that. Speaking about finals, though, it is the countdown to the NBA finals as playoffs are still going on right now. A couple of first round matchups have already wrapped up. Thunder, as sad as I am to say it, as a D Book fan, completed the sweep. Am I surprised? No. Thunder,
D book fans is crazy.
what you mean?
I just don't like. I'm not a D book fan.
That's a bucket.
I okay. He's a bucket. A lot of my hate for him. I don't hate him, but a lot of my dislike for him comes from that series in 2021 when they beat the Suns. I mean, when they beat the Lakers, and they were talking crazy. I'm like, dude, we all know if we were healthy, we beat y'all in 5 games. We all know this. We beat y'all in five. Um,
Anyways, but go ahead.
But yeah, I mean, they I will say they give up a good, they put up a good fight. Colin Gillespie had a few good games. Jalen Green was hooping. My boy Dylan Brooks had a few good games. But your guy never scored only over 25.
I was gonna
You want to
say,
talk about that?
yeah, honestly, worst playoff series we've seen yet from Book. Normally he performs. He's normally the only performer. This is the only time he's really had like multiple guys who can go out and score 20 just like him. So maybe that's why it looked like that. But just in general, he didn't really play that good of a series. Honestly, his worst playoff performance yet. Disappointing, but I mean, they weren't beating the Thunder anyways, so not that disappointed about it. But yeah, Jalen Green, I will give him his props. He got his get back after last year's playoff stinker, where I mean he was getting clowned for how he was playing. He came back with a vengeance. That play-in game played amazing, and
I,
just playoffs in general. Jalen Green, I give it to him props.
this might sound crazy. The Suns won the trade.
I'm trying to even remember what was a part of the package.
It was Dylan Brooks. It was Dylan Brooks,
Jalen Green
uh, Jalen Green, and picks.
for KD
And
alone, right?
both of them play, and KD and somebody came with them.
Yeah, not too sure.
Pause. Um, I don't know who came with them. Pause. Uh, but I mean, they got a future now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like D Book's undercut. I saw a video talking about trading D Book to the Pistons. I'm like, I understand that, but he just signed a $70 million contract. He's not getting traded.
No.
If he wanted to get traded, he wouldn't have signed that extension. Uh,
Yeah.
so, well, Supermax, I think. Um,
I can't remember, but no, trading him, no, that's not in the Suns' plans. I
I mean,
will talk about trading another superstar though, who I've been saying should have been traded
ooh,
after his MVP season. And yes, I'm talking about Joel Embiid. The Sixers. They should have maximized trading this guy. I said it after his MVP year. Because this guy just can't play. Three
he had
straight
33 last night.
great game, buddy. We need you here. We need availability is the best ability. The last three
They down
years,
3-2. They down 3-2. They down 3-2. Let's be like they're still in this very much so. They're still very much in this series.
he's played 30 games each year. He can't
How many
even
games you
play.
played?
He I'm not in the league. But if I was in the league, I'd play all 82. I promise you. He can't even play
All right,
50%. He can't even play 50%. Trade him. We've been trusting the process as if I were a 76ers fan. Trusting the process for over a decade. He's a baller.
I
He's a
can't.
hooper.
I
MVP
I
caliber
can't stand by
player.
that.
Trade
I
him.
can't stand by that.
Get value.
I can't stand by that.
The way the Thunder
We
got
all know if
value
he's
out of Paul
healthy.
George, the Thunder got value out of Paul George, move Embiid. Make a Thunder move. Get picks. Stock up for the future with your young core right now.
What are you trading for him?
I
What do
don't
you
know.
want?
I
If you're
don't know. Trade
his trade
something.
value's always been lower. Who do you? Yeah, I mean, it's impossible. But I wish him the best. I really hope he stays healthy. I like the guy a lot. Love his game. Mid range is undefeated. But
Me too, but
you can hate it.
it's just it's just like you need the guy to play,
So
bro.
okay, let's go through the series. Play Thunder. They won. The Thunder are going against the Lakers in the second round, which is it's definitely
Scared?
something. I didn't say anything about being scared. I didn't. You heard me say that?
I no, I'm talking for you. It's scary.
No, 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 no. You're scared. You're scared. You're scared that once we beat them, these narratives about LeBron are going to get so unbearable. That's what you're scared of.
Oh no,
But
I'm all for Braun. I hope they win, but it's scary hours for
okay,
the Lakers.
so Spurs versus Trailblazers. Surprisingly, 4-1. I thought with Wemby out, Trailblazers would have stolen another game in there,
Yeah, I thought it would go to six.
and the youth like. Well, I mean, I think it was game three. I mean, not game three, game four, where not Stephon Castle, Dylan Harper had like 30 off the bench. Like it was like really, really good. So I that surprised me. Wemby was not slowed down at all, but that's also two teams that never been in the playoffs before. So I'll give him, you know what I mean? I'll give him that. And so they're going to be facing who are the Spurs facing?
Winner
Oh,
of Nuggets Timberwolves.
Nuggets versus Timberwolves. Okay, so what's your thoughts on this series?
Very interesting series. I did not expect it to go 3-1 Timberwolves way, but if anyone can do it, it's the Nuggets and their championship pedigree. It'll
You think
take,
it's championship pedigree?
yeah, it'll take a lot. But Nuggets can win in seven, especially with Ant out.
And DiVincenzo out,
Oh yes,
but
yes.
you also got to factor in like I've been talking about on this pod before, but the Bulls have drafted a lot of good players and just never done anything right with them. I'd assume who's been cooking.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That last game, what he had like 30.
He had 45 off the bench with that was the most efficient 40 point game in playoff history, or
Oh
one of the most efficient.
yeah, that was yeah. So I never expected that one to go 3-1, but with like I said,
This is Jokic's worst series of his entire career. Like Jokic has been awful. He's been getting better the games they won, but he's been bad. Like not even like not as efficient as he used to be. Bad, not good.
yeah, which is honestly funny, cause I mean he's still averaging a triple double in the series,
But the
pretty
splits are
much.
bad.
But yeah, the shooting splits and everything. But yeah, I mean Nuggets have a real good chance to honestly come back and then go on to play the Spurs due to injuries, but that's the league that happens all the time. Pistons Magic. What's your thoughts on that series so far? Heading over to
Yo,
the
chain
East.
fake. I love Cade Cunningham. We know this. I also love Paolo, but the Pistons are letting Cade down. Like Jalen Duran, his chain is fake, bro.
Damn.
That chain is real fake. Because Cade has had 30 in every game. He had a bad game, not a bad game, bad shooting splits in game three, but he still had 28 or something like that. So they really needed second player. It was supposed to be Jaden Ivey, but religious psychosis and torn and messed up leg.
Yeah.
I don't know who's next for them. I pray Kevin Durant's insecure ass doesn't want to come to, doesn't come to Detroit. It's Detroit, so I don't think like nobody wants to go to
No.
Detroit. I'd rather much go to Houston than
Yeah.
Detroit.
No. Nobody's going. Yeah. Let's be real. But
Um, I still stand by. It's also this is also just a bad matchup. I still stand by. I think the Pistons are going to pull it out and push it to 7. I think we're going to see some Cade brilliance.
next game is gonna be real interesting. Series is 3-2 right now. Cade just dropped what 45 in tonight's game. Um, Paulo also had 40. Back and forth down to the wire game. Pistons pulled it out though. Pause. Um, and then next up, next series on the
Clown.
board, Cavs Raptors.
45. They both have 45. 45, 45. Wow.
Yeah,
Anthony Black been hooping. Sorry, my bad.
yeah. He
I was
had
just looking at the box score. Anthony Black has been
how much he
hooping,
had
bro.
tonight? Like 22.
19,
Oh,
19 on 7 of 12 and 4 of 6 from 3 with 5 and 3 and I think he had some steals. Oh no, he didn't have any steals. No, 3 steals. Five assists, no, 5 rebounds, 3 assists and 3 steals.
yeah.
Like bro's been hooping.
Sir Thompson had some steals too. He had some grit plays when I was watching that game too. Sir
Star
Thompson.
had 5.
Yeah, 5
Jeez.
steals, bro. He had some great plays. So definitely it's gonna be a good finish to that series. Didn't expect that series to be going this way, but
At all. At all.
yeah. But Cavs Raptors. Cleveland leads 3-2 after just grinding out a dub today.
I thought the series should have been over, but Cleveland's getting back into it. They Harden and uh Harden and Donovan Mitchell good games today. So that means something. I think they just we need to look in the mirror and realize, oh, we're better than these guys. Because some of the bricks that RJ Barrett put up today, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah. When we first talked about the playoffs and our predictions, we had a lot better game predictions for Harden and D Mitch than what
Yeah, I
they're
was
doing
thinking they
right
was both
now.
averaging
Yeah,
35 and then like 20.
I thought so too, but I guess it's not as easy as we thought it would be. Raptors are showing fight. I mean, they took what 2 in Toronto and went back. They were down 2-0, went back to Toronto, took both games.
Took both one, yeah.
Yeah, home court.
As a team who's like as a young team too.
So definitely, it's a fight. It's not as easy as Cleveland thought and maybe we thought would be. And then, to me, the most interesting one, Knicks Hawks. New York has a new
Is it
villain, C.J.
is
McCollum.
Knicks Hawks 3-2 or 3-1?
3-2 New York leads, but
Oh well, wow. Yeah, okay.
yeah, C.J. McCollum pull up to the Garden and he went right at Brunson in those
Because
games
he's barbecue chicken. He's
and
the worst defender on the court. Not dissing him, but like he's barely 6 foot. He's not the fastest guy. She is strong, but he's not the fastest guy, and he don't really play defense. So
yeah,
why not just go at him? I
gave him
mean,
work.
CJ McCollum has a lot of basketball, a lot of ball left that people act like, dude, he's been good everywhere. Is he a Hall of Famer to you? He has on his career he averages like 19 points. He also has, I think, 9 of his like 13 seasons averaging 20 points, and then the rest are like 17, 18s. So like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if it,
No All Star appearances though.
I was gonna say that's what makes it interesting, cause like another guy who's kind of in that same caliber, same tier, DeMar DeRozan. People ask, do you think DeMar DeRozan's a Hall of Famer? I,
DeRozan's undoubtedly a Hall of Famer to
I
me.
say yeah, yeah. Some people question that though. They genuinely
DeRozan's top 20
question.
on the scoring list. You don't get there from just being not good.
People question, but it's like I have to remind people, hey, he ran into LeBron like multiple years. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. Um,
No, that's the thing though. Just because we're saying he's Hall of Fame, we're not saying he's the GOAT. So
yeah,
like
but
what's such the hang up on it?
yeah, CJ McCollum. Um, I'd have to really take a look at like where he is in terms of points wise and all that. He
I
probably has
can
an
give me 1 second.
argument for Hall of Fame. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I'd have to see who he stacks up because some of the guys in the Hall of Fame, like let's keep it real, like they're in there. They're just in there. Like they don't really need to be in there.
CJ McCollum is 16,000 and uh oh 117.
In points,
Yeah, that's surprising. I mean, the thing is, he has 50 points less than Bob Cousy. Like, so it's just like, yeah.
yeah, it's a combo for sure.
Like like right now, he's at 16. Uh, I could look at the whole list. Like, legitimately, he within the next 2 seasons at 117, he could be at like 89th.
Yeah, he can move up the
Like,
scorers list. Um,
yeah, he can be like 89 or something like that.
so I mean, yeah, it's all about how he finished his career. But I mean, everywhere he's been, he's always played well. Um, just not really much. I mean, playoff success, I guess. Him and Dame in Portland. I mean, they did their best in the West when they could.
They also were, yeah, but, like the only one that I'll say is just bad was that series against New Orleans when Dame was getting put in hell by Drew Holiday.
Yeah,
But like other than that, it's just like the rest. I'm not gonna say the rest of them are like commendable losses, but like, gang, you're not beating the Warriors, nor was you beating 2018 Rockets.
yeah.
Like so,
It's just the
like
West during that time period.
yeah,
Just like they
it's a
just couldn't
bloodbath.
compete. Yeah. So, but moving on, last series in the East
Celtics
is
76ers.
yep. Um 76ers grinded out that last game in the fourth quarter.
Celtics should win it, but I'm a root for the 76ers because I mess with edge maxing and I mess with
Wow. Interesting nickname there. Um,
I mess with Quentin Grimes, and I mess with Adembona, and I mess with Embiid.
yeah. Yeah. So interesting series. I think Celtics just win the next game and close it out. I don't see why they won't or they couldn't. So, but besides that, yeah. I mean, that's like the full look of how the NBA playoffs is so far. Anything else you want to add on to that?
Nah, I think that about does it. You guys, this has been a good episode. I feel like it's a longer episode. We got some really good talks in today. Got all the topics out. But inside the lot on anything, YouTube, Spotify. If you get on your knees and beg, you might get us on Apple Music. But I have been Rod.
MK.
Bye, guys.